Welcome to the deep dive. We cut through the noise to find what really counts. Now, if you're in crypto, you know the stakes are, well, they're incredibly high. It's your digital future. So let me just ask you straight up, are you still using that free VPN your mate suggested? You know the one. Probably selling your data to advertisers as we speak. Today, we're digging deep into virtual private networks, VPNs, specifically for keeping your crypto safe, your assets secure, particularly looking ahead to 2025. Think of this deep dive as your shortcut. We're aiming to give you the absolute must-know info to navigate this securely.
And if that question made you a bit uncomfortable, it probably should have. Seriously, for anyone dealing with crypto, using a free VPN it's just a massive risk. Our research shows it clearly, and a lot of these free services, they don't just log your browsing, they sell it on. Often, the encryption is weak, sometimes dangerously so. But here's the real danger for crypto folks. It leaves your wallet credentials horribly exposed, vulnerable. And get this, a CSIRO study found 75%, three-quarters of free VPN apps have tracking libraries built in. And almost 40%, 38% to be exact, actually contain malware.
75% tracking. Nearly 40% malware. Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of staggering. Makes free sound like a trap.
Oh.
Okay, so let's really break this down. Why exactly is a free VPN such a huge liability when crypto's involved? You mentioned being in a pickle.
Yeah, pickle is putting it mildly. And it goes beyond just selling your data, which is bad enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Free services, they almost always cap your data usage. They limit which servers you can even connect to. And the speeds, often throttled way down. Imagine trying to make a quick trade on an exchange or use a DeFi platform when things are moving fast and your connection is crawling or just cuts out.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. You'd miss opportunities or worse.
Exactly. Makes secure, timely interaction almost impossible sometimes. And then there's the transparency issue, or rather the lack of it. Most free VPNs, they just skip independent security audits entirely. So you have, zero real insight into how they're handling your data.
So you're just trusting them blindly.
Pretty much. Think of it like this. Using crypto without any VPN. That's like putting your gold bars in a glass safe right on the high street. Everyone sees it. Now, using a free VPN, that's like asking some random person off that street to guard the safe for you while you pop out.
Okay. Risky doesn't even cover it.
Right. Maybe they'll guard it. Maybe they'll, take an impression of the key. You've lost control. And that's just not where you want to be with crypto assets. So for anyone active in crypto, a trusted, paid VPN isn't just safer. It's really the only smart move. Your connection. It's part of your attack surface.
That gold bar analogy, trusting a stranger, yeah, that really hits home. Paints a very clear picture.
Okay.
So, if free VPNs are definitely out for serious crypto users, what does a good trusted VPN actually deliver? What's the core benefit that really makes a difference?
The core benefit, it's about taking back control. A reputable VPN, it wraps your entire internet connection in strong encryption. And it hides your real IP address. That shield protects you from a whole range of cyber threats. Hackers, snoops, you name it. For crypto, this is absolutely vital. It helps stop people getting unauthorized access to your exchange accounts, your wallets, prevents data breaches right at the source.
Okay, so security is a foundation. What else?
Well, beyond that basic security, there's a strategic advantage. Bypassing geo-restrictions. This lets you access exchanges or maybe specific DeFi services that might be blocked in your country.
Opens up more opportunities, right?
Right. Access is key in a global market like crypto.
Exactly. And crucially, it massively cuts down the risk of anyone intercepting your data or tracking your transactions. It helps keep your financial activities private. It really is like moving your digital assets out of that glass safe and into a proper, secure, private vault. You control the keys, the access, you manage the visibility.
That secure vault idea feels right. It's about control.
So if someone's convinced they're ready to ditch the free stuff and get serious, what specific features should they absolutely look for? What are the non-negotiables for crypto security?
Good question. You're looking for a few key things. Non-negotiables, like you said. First, strong encryption. AES 256. That's the standard you want. It scrambles your data effectively. Second, a strict no-logs policy. This is huge. It means the VPN provider doesn't keep records of what you do online.
And ideally, that policy should be audited.
Yes, exactly. If it's independently audited by a reputable third party, that adds a massive layer of trust. Proof they actually stick to their policy. Then, high-speed connections. We talked about this. Slow speeds are killers for crypto trading. Need that low latency. Also, a wide range of server locations gives you flexibility, helps bypass those Geo-Blocks effectively, and support for multiple devices. You probably manage crypto on your phone, your laptop, maybe a tablet. Need protection across all of them.
Makes sense. Anything else?
One nice bonus, especially for those dep into crypto, some top providers actually let you pay with cryptocurrency. Adds another layer of privacy to the subscription itself.
That's a neat touch for the crypto native user. Okay, solid checklist. Now, this is where it gets really practical. We've looked closely at several of the top VPN contenders for 2025, based on performance, user reviews, actual crypto use cases. Let's break down what makes each one stand out.
All right, let's dive in. First up, NordVPN. PCMag gives it a 4.5 out of 5. Big strength, speed. Their NordLynx protocol, based on WireGuard, is incredibly fast. We're talking top-tier speeds, but crucially, it maintains very low latency. That's gold for traders.
That latency point again.
Yeah.
Critical for timing trades.
Absolutely. Plus, they have a massive network, over, 7,200 servers now? In 118 countries. Huge reach. And privacy features. They've got double VPN, onion over VPN, Threat Protection Pro. It's a serious security setup. MeshNet for secure remote access, too.
So Nord is like the speed and security powerhouse. What about pricing?
Pricing, yeah. It starts around $3 a month if you commit to a longer plan, like 2 years. Monthly is pricier, maybe $13 or so.
Okay. Next, what about Surfshark? Often hear good things about its value.
Yeah, Surfshark is another strong one, also 4.5 from PCMag. Very fast, too. WireGuard speeds often hitting over 950 millips in tests. They have around 3,200 servers in over 100 countries. But the unique thing, unlimited device connections.
Unlimited, really?
Yep. One subscription covers every device you own. That's huge if you've got lots of gadgets or a family or even a small team using it. They also have cool privacy tech like dynamic multi-hop, an IP rotator, their Nexus network features.
Yeah.
It makes you harder to track. Best for speed, connecting tons of devices, strong privacy, and usually at a very competitive price point.
And the cost for Surfshark?
It can be really low on the longer plans, sometimes starting under $2 a month for a 2-year deal. Monthly is more like $15, so great value.
Under $2 a month, wow. Okay, let's talk ProtonVPN. They have a reputation for privacy, right?
They absolutely do. ProtonVPN is kind of special. PCMag actually gave them a rare 5.0 out of 5. Editor's choice. They are super focused on privacy, strict no logs, regularly audited, and based in Switzerland, which has strong privacy laws. Their server network is a bit smaller, maybe 500 plus servers in 67 countries, but they focus on quality, reliability, excellent latency.
So quality over quantity there.
Exactly, and unique features. They offer Tor over VPN integration for extreme anonymity. Plus, and this is pretty cool, they have a genuinely useful free VPN tier. No data caps on the free plan.
A free plan that's actually usable. That's rare.
Very rare. Unlimited bandwidth. Makes them a great choice for privacy purists, activists, anyone who puts trust and ethics first. Price-wise, obviously, there's the free plan. Paid starts around $5 a month for 2 years, goes up to about $10 for their top-tier features.
Interesting ethical angle, too. What about ExpressVPN? That's a name almost everyone knows.
ExpressVPN, yeah, another top player, 4.5 from PCMag. Their big selling point is often ease of use. It's very intuitive. But it's not just simple, it's powerful. Their lightweight protocol is custom-built for speed, especially good upload speeds, and stability, rock-solid connection.
Stability is key for crypto transactions, too. Don't want those dropping.
Definitely not. They have about 3,000 servers in 105 countries, and they pioneered trusted server technology. Servers run only on RAM, wiped clean on every reboot.
Oh, RAM-based servers. That adds security.
It does. No data stored long-term on hard drives. Their no-logs policy is also independently audited. So ExpressVPN is great if you want something that's secure, fast, and just works smoothly across all your devices without fuss. Pricing tends to be a bit higher. Starts around $6.67 a month for a year's plan. Monthly is about $13.
Got it. The Just Works option may be worth a premium for some. Okay, 2 more to cover.
Yep. Let's look at CyberGhost, rated 4.0 by PCMag. Their standout feature is scale. They have a massive network, over 9,000 servers.
9,000, wow.
Yeah, in 91 countries. Largest infrastructure we're looking at today. Speeds are decent, maybe not the absolute fastest, but very respectable. They offer features like dedicated IPs, ad and malware blocking, and servers optimized for things like streaming or torrenting, which can sometimes mean lower latency routes. They also have a really generous 45-day money-back guarantee.
45 days? That's good for testing?
Yeah.
Who's it best for?
Maybe best for someone who wants the absolute maximum server choice, perhaps for accessing lots of different geolocations. Also pretty user-friendly for newcomers. Casual crypto users might find it a good fit. Pricing is quite competitive on long plans, starting around $2.19 a month for 2 years. Monthly is about $13 again.
Okay, maximum choice with CyberGhost. And lastly, IPVanish.
Right, IPVanish. PCMag score is 3.5. Their unique selling point, like Surfshark, is unlimited simultaneous device connections. Speeds have improved a lot since they adopted WireGuard. They have around 2,000 servers in 75 plus locations. They offer good features like split tunneling, DNS leak protection, and they also have a verified no logs policy. It's quite configurable, actually.
Configurable, meaning for more technical users.
Yeah, it gives power users more control over settings. So IPVanish is really good for flexibility customization across lots of devices, maybe good for small teams managing shared crypto projects too. Pricing starts at about $3 a month for a 2-year plan, monthly around $13.
Okay, that covers the big players. Lots of strong options there, each with a slightly different focus.
Exactly. So just to circle back on the main point for you, the listener, using crypto, getting a proper trusted VPN. It's not just a nice to have, it's foundational. It gives you the privacy you need, the connection stability, the access to operate effectively without worrying about being tracked or blocked or throttled. And remember those free VPNs. They might seem convenient, but the risks are real. Weak encryption, dodgy logging, slow speeds, even malware, as we saw. In crypto, where one slip up, one compromised connection can be incredibly costly, well, it's a gamble you just can't afford to take.
So what does this deep dive mean for you listening right now? It means you've got the knowledge, you have the power to move beyond just hoping for the best with your digital privacy. You can actually choose the right tool for your specific crypto setup. The VPNs we've talked about, they're fast, they're tested, they're flexible enough for how people actually use crypto today across different places, different devices, often on the go. But here's a final thought to leave you with. Don't just think about what a VPN protects you from. Think about what it enables you to do securely. In this whole evolving world of decentralized finance, Web3, digital ownership, how does taking this level of control over your own digital footprint actually change how you can interact with it all? Something to consider.